There is real evil in the darkest shadows and in the most ordinary places. These are the true stories of the innocent and the unimaginable. When Morgan Knudsen moves into an apartment with a friend from work, she feels life is just beginning. But the spirit of a lost child threatens the peace of their new home. Now, Morgan must risk everything to save those she loves from an entity dead set on destruction. Between the world we see and the things we fear, there are doors. When they are opened, nightmares become reality. Edmonton, Canada, a trading post turned modern metropolis, known as the Gateway to the North. But within this bustling city, other gateways exist to a dark, unholy realm.
Mommy?
February 2003. Morgan Knudsen, now 20 years old, is a musician and aspiring composer. And until recently, she had no home of her own.
I was going from place to place and house to house. It was terrible, not having that place to say, this is my home.
6 months earlier, her parents divorced and left the province. But Morgan decided to stay and find an apartment.
I had nowhere to go. My extended family was not close. I was relying so much on my friends.
Recently, Morgan found a job at a computer tech support center. But she still can't afford a place on her own.
Help?
Oh my gosh, Bob, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just need a little help here.
Bob Levesque also works at the tech center.
All right, let's put down here.
That was easy.
Yeah. Move it a little to the right.
He was very outgoing, very friendly,
All right.
and we connected right off the bat. He was having roommate trouble as well.
This is nice.
So we thought, you know, let's start looking for a place together.
They get lucky, finding the perfect apartment atop a 4-story walk-up.
And we both wear our hearts on our sleeves. So everything that we loved went out onto shelves, which made the place very special. Bob was in a really tough place. He had separated from his wife and hadn't seen his kids in months. That physical separation and distance was very, very difficult for him.
Huh?
What are all these?
Sorry, I've been feeling a little funny about this. But they're Wicca candles.
Wicca? Like witches and warlocks?
That's the popular misconception. Wicca is a religion like any other. Only we honor the earth and nature. Most people look at it like it's a Dungeons and Dragons witchcraft.
Don't worry, Bob. I'm agnostic. I don't care what you pray to.
Good. You see, each candle has a special purpose and meaning. This one represents love. And this one, protection.
A few days later,
Is it working?
No. Well, here, try it with your key.
All right.
It was almost like somebody had the lock on the other side and wasn't allowing us to undo it.
Great. Is there somebody in there?
Wait here.
We heard noises like shuffling and footsteps. What's going on? Was it a burglar?
Everything all right?
Oh, yeah.
Have a good night now.
I mean, there was no one in there. There was no shadows moving around. There was nothing.
Bob? Bob?
Hey. Got the key to work. Must have been some trick to it or something. What?
You just startled me, that's all.
I guess the noise we were hearing was coming from the apartment next door.
But the apartment next to us is empty.
Oh, well, these old buildings tend to sigh and creak. It's probably nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
later that night.
Go to bed, Bob.
Morgan?
Sorry, I thought I heard something.
I told you, these old buildings tend to creak.
And sigh, right. I guess that's it. All right, good night.
Good night.
I wasn't sure what to make of it. It was very, very unnerving.
Huh? Morgan?
I really appreciate it.
That's all right.
Morgan and Bob have lived in their apartment for 2 weeks when they throw a small housewarming party.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I guess she'll be reason dead after all. Who knew you were so strong, Cord?
Oh, she says that to all my slaves.
Okay.
No, seriously, Morgan, I wouldn't have needed your slaves to carry me up if you had moved into a building with an elevator.
Morgan invites Stephanie Wirtz, a grad student and her best friend.
In high school, me and Morgan, we hung out all the time. We became extremely close and still are. I consider her like a sister to me.
I would like to propose a toast to the new apartment.
And new friends.
And new possibilities.
Courtney Clapperton
Hear, hear.
manages the tech center where Morgan and Bob work.
First time I met Morgan, she really stepped up and went above and beyond what I think normal people do in trying to assist other people in being the best they could be.
These are, possibly the most hideous things I've ever seen.
Hey, these are my good luck charms. I painted these myself.
She had almost a spark about her.
So, who's got some dirt to dish? Anybody?
Well, I have been wondering who my roomie has been sneaking off to see the past couple of nights.
Wow.
I know you're trying to be quiet, but I can still hear your footsteps. Who's the lucky lady?
Come on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Which department does she work in?
Hats off to the chef. Meal was excellent.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Were you serious about hearing footsteps at night? Because I wasn't lying, it's not me.
Well, I believe you. I guess my ears are just playing tricks on me.
No, they're not. I've been hearing things too. And I've seen some things. The other night I saw what I think was a spirit. The spirit of a little 8-year-old boy. His name was Joseph.
How do you know his name?
He told me. He's come a couple of times. He talks to me. Look,
I was concerned that maybe his subconscious was generating, I'd hate to say an imaginary friend, but something to replace that need to be with his children.
I've never experienced anything like this before. Have you?
It didn't hurt you or scare you?
No, not at all. I kind of felt sorry for him, actually. Wait. Got an ID. I'll be right back.
I couldn't knock out of my mind the occurrences that had happened earlier with the footsteps and the door lock. What if this is connected?
According to Wiccan belief, lighting this candle will bring a special sense of peace and harmony to the home.
Many Wiccans believe sacred objects focus and strengthen their prayers.
It'll unify us. You, me, Joseph.
What if this boy is a spirit?
The next morning,
Hey, don't forget I got a doctor's appointment today. I'm off. I'll see you later at the office.
Good luck, Bob.
Those keys had not been on the hook. They had literally come out of nowhere. I've always been a little bit more of a skeptic than a believer, but I can't explain what just happened.
Is there anything else? All right, have a good day, sir.
Billy, I gotta tell you.
Hello?
What are you doing later?
I need to talk.
Why don't you come on over? What's up?
You sound weird.
Yeah, I feel weird. I don't want to get into this over the phone, but Bob thinks there's a ghost in our apartment,
A ghost?
Yeah.
or a spirit of some kind. Look, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later.
Morgan? Morgan.
Hey,
Hey.
I had a really good time last night, and I was wondering, do you want to go out for drinks?
I'd love to, but I just made plans. Can I take a rain check?
Sure. Yeah.
I've been thinking. I must have imagined it. I mean, the keys must have been there the whole time.
What did Bob say?
He didn't come in today. He had a doctor's appointment and wound up being out all day.
Look, maybe it's not as crazy as it seems. I was watching this TV show today where this lady was talking about the supernatural. Okay, well, here, I taped it, okay? Sit down.
Lorraine Warren has investigated the supernatural for 30 years.
The spirit is attracted to our aura, the supernatural glow that surrounds our physical body, because that depicts the person that we really are.
Yeah.
Do you think this Lorraine Warren has a website?
Maybe, yeah. Should check.
We became admirers of Lorraine Warren's cases and investigative techniques. We thought, because we had nowhere else to turn for advice, that Lorraine Warren might be our best bet.
Lights. Should light.
Having trouble? I think you got the whole candle thing covered.
I need this one to light.
Well, maybe the wick got wet somehow.
This wick would not even accept the flame.
I was diagnosed with cancer today.
What? What did you say?
I said blood cancer.
Oh my God, Bob, I'm so sorry.
You know what? I think I have a lighter.
I was devastated. This could mean the end of a very close friend.
Bob? Bob, I'm really sorry.
Not right now, please.
Okay, just, if you need to talk.
Leave me alone!
So I don't know what to think. I mean, first Bob thinks he sees a little boy, and now I'm hearing things, seeing things. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that this is the most fascinating first date of all time. Come on, let's go. I will prove to you that there is a scientific explanation for all of this. And I will even get that candle of yours to light.
Okay.
I am actually certified
Oh my God.
as a master candle lighter. 1, 2. See,
Yeah.
there's a special touch.
Thanks, Mr. Pyromaniac, but the green candle's the one that won't light.
Observe. We light the lighter. Huh.
Told you so.
What just happened?
Sparks were coming off this candle like a sparkler, and this was just a normal wick wax candle.
What's going on with Bob?
He's working through some issues.
Then I better get going then. Well then, good night, mystery girl.
Bob?
Not now.
What? What was that?
You're not alone anymore. You're not alone.
You always know what to say.
The next morning,
Yes, I know. Hard to believe. It's Bob in the flesh. Washed, dressed, and not foaming at the mouth. Look, I even made coffee.
Thanks. So you're feeling better?
Much. A decent meal in my stomach.
Morgan is thankful for Bob's renewed
Oh.
spirits.
Well, good.
He's even
Talk to
planned
the
a trip
boys.
to visit his sons.
I'm going up to Saskatchewan right after work today for the weekend.
Oh, Bob, that's great.
Yeah, and you don't have to worry about me. I'll see you.
I didn't know if it was going to attack me. All I know is that it wanted me very scared. Something more than a child was in the house.
Okay, sir, I think we fixed it. Now just hit restart.
Bob, something happened. I was in the shower and these hands are pushing in on
No,
me.
sir, don't look at any other keys just yet. Can you please hold? Sir, can you please hold?
I think it was Joseph. He was trying to threaten me.
You can't possibly think it was Joseph. He's just a little boy.
I just heard everything you said. You need to calm down.
I don't want to. I don't want to calm down.
All I'm saying is that could have been explained by an updraft of cold air.
If you have hot water entering and it's a cold bathroom, the hot air rises and pulls in the shower curtain.
So you're telling me you'd rather believe in this paranormal mumbo jumbo? Why?
Because it's happened before, okay? When I was a little girl, I woke up in the middle of the night.
I saw this white, opaque, transparent form. It scared me beyond anything that I have ever experienced since.
Morgan, those were nightmares.
Just forget it.
Little
I have calls
girls
to make.
have nightmares all the time.
Just forget it.
Here's this guy that's supposed to be my friend,
Thank you for calling Texas.
and he A, doesn't believe me, and B, is just being, completely unsupportive.
Morgan seeks the help of the one person she knows will understand. Stephanie believes they can capture the disembodied voice of Joseph on tape,
It's not much, but
what paranormal experts call an EVP, or electronic voice phenomena.
Yeah, I think it'll be a little work. What was that? Did you hear that? Oh my gosh, you're hearing it.
Say Nancy, did you lock the front door?
Of course.
You sure?
Yeah.
No, seriously, there's somebody here.
Oh my god. I can't believe it.
I definitely felt like the spirit was directing its anger towards me. It was almost declaring a challenge.
You should do the honors.
Who are you? How old are you? We're talking to the spirit that resides here. Did you knock over my figurine? How long have you been living here? The reason you chose this apartment? What do you want from us? Show yourself to us.
The process is slow and painstaking.
We're talking to the spirit that resides here. What's your name? Did you knock over my figurine?
We thought we were really onto something, that we'd be able to get some results. There was nothing.
Morgan is nervous spending the night, but it's too late to call the neighbor who helped carry Stephanie up the stairs.
I have one problem, though.
I was able to get into her bed with not too much trouble, but we realized that we weren't going to be able to get me back out of the bed.
Don't worry about it. We'll call court in the morning, okay?
Only if we're desperate.
Is that Bob? Maybe he came home early.
I don't think so.
Morgan.
Hold on.
Morgan, what's going on? Morgan, I can't see you. Morgan! Morgan!
Okay, call court.
Steph and I were basically stuck. I didn't want to leave her sitting there because I knew it could lock the doors, and I knew it would probably take that opportunity to get the two of us apart.
Nobody's answering. Leave us alone! No!
From 1:35 to 6 o'clock the next morning, we listened to this thing open and slam the door.
At dawn, Morgan reaches court, and together they take Stephanie home.
I just think that it would be safer if you went away for a few days. I mean, do your parents live around here? Is there some place you can go so this all can cool down?
So now you're a believer?
I believe in you.
This was my home. I just was not willing to give that up, whether we had to deal with a spirit or not.
Hello, Miss Warren. This is Morgan Knudsen from Canada.
Morgan contacts Lorraine Warren, the renowned paranormal investigator she'd seen on TV.
Things are getting pretty worse. My roommate, Bob, he's been acting...
Morgan's description of the activity and Bob's obsession with Joseph send up a red flag to Warren.
She knew immediately that it was not a human spirit. This was a front that this entity has put up in order to get itself into the house.
Warren warns Morgan that she's not the entity's prime target. It's Bob.
She's dealing with an individual who is under demonic possession. That person is not there. Something has taken over.
Okay.
Bob has fallen victim due to his emotional and physical distress.
Okay, well...
The weakest, most vulnerable individual is the one who is going to come under possession.
Warren tells Morgan that her only hope lies in spiritually fortifying herself and convincing Bob to renounce Joseph.
Look, you don't have anywhere else to go. Come crash at my place tonight.
Morgan appreciates the offer,
help Bob
but isn't ready to give up on her roommate.
I wanted to be there for Bob. He didn't have anywhere to go or anybody to take care of him.
He's gone, huh? Good.
If Bob refuses help, Warren fears the worst.
It was inevitable. There was going to be a tragedy in that home.
Morgan's only hope for Bob is to follow Lorraine Warren's advice.
Bob, I know how to make things right again. We have to get a priest.
No.
You have to know that you're not the same as you used to be.
Yeah, well, a cancer diagnosis will do that to you.
That's not it.
All right, if I do it, will you shut up?
All right, here we are. Come on. Come on.
I'm not going in there.
Bob, just come inside.
I'm not doing this.
Bob.
Distraught but determined, Morgan meets with a Catholic priest. To repel evil, he suggests displaying symbols of God throughout the house and reciting the prayer of Saint Benedict, patron saint of the poisoned. The priest regrets not helping more, but for that, he would need to meet with Bob.
What are you? Some kind of Jesus freak now? I'm gonna say this once. Take it down!
This isn't me. I have all this anger in me and I don't know where it's coming from.
Well, maybe if you just ignore this Joseph just for one night. And maybe...
There you go again, talking about things you know nothing about! What is it gonna take to get through to you?
I was attacked. Whatever it was gonna do, I had no chance. I was greatly concerned for Bob, but I had to start looking at myself and the idea that I needed to get out.
But before Morgan leaves for good, she resolves to follow through with the priest's advice. Several nights later, she persuades Court to recite the prayer of Saint Benedict with her.
O glorious Saint Benedict, sublime model of all virtues, behold me, humbly kneeling. Saint Benedict, sublime model of all virtues, behold me, humbly kneeling at thy feet. To thee I have recourse in all the dangers which... Did you hear that?
Let's keep going.
Shield me against my enemies. Inspire me to imitate thee in all things. To live and die as a faithful child of God. And to attain the eternal happiness of heaven. Amen. Okay, we need to get out of here.
Wait.
Joseph. I've missed you, Joseph.
Are we alive now? Are we alive now? Are we alive now? Are we alive now?
Hey. Feeling any better?
For the next 2 weeks, Morgan stays with Court.
Oh, we at least agreed on one thing.
I move in here.
But Morgan still must retrieve her belongings, leaving Court worried.
You sure about this?
Absolutely.
You will wait for my call, right?
I will.
Okay.
Bob was definitely demonstrating hostility and anger, and I had no way of knowing to what degree that would escalate to.
Make sure your phone's turned on.
Hey, welcome back, buddy.
I got a call from Courtney. He said I've been gone about 2 weeks.
Hello?
He just showed up.
Okay.
me someone.
Bob, I wanted to tell you.
You come in here, sneaking around.
No, I still care about you. I want to help you. But I can't anymore. If you would just let go of Joseph, he's not who you think he is. He's not some little boy who needs you.
Of course he doesn't need me. I need him! Just go. Get out of here! Take your stupid dolls with you. Just never liked them. But you already know that.
You're not alone anymore. You're not alone.
Was completely inhuman. Black eyes, thick gray skin, twisted limbs. This is the little boy. This is Joseph. I left with knowing there is nothing more I could have done.
Bob stops showing up at work. Soon after, he moves out of the apartment, leaving no forwarding address.
Here, look at no.
It has been 4 years, and Morgan and Court's relationship continues to grow. Morgan and Stephanie remain friends. They are also colleagues, having formed Entity Seeker, an agency that helps those endangered by the paranormal.
Take a look at the house.
There are people that need help that don't feel that there are resources anywhere to get some answers. This incident has really helped me relate to them. And I know that they're feeling when they're faced with something like this.
Look at this picture. Look at that face.